Hello everybody, this is Xenocadet2543 welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. In this part, we are diving down back into the Sylvan Cave with, our party that's at like level 40 and level 38, because Rydia takes forever to level up and Edge has been behind for a really long time. The nice thing is we're only splitting our experience 4 ways, so everyone's getting a little bit more experience from this area. We do need to float here. Lots of floating needs to happen. We've already looted the other path of the Sylph Cave, so we're gonna head through here. Oh good, random encounter, and I'm not floating, but that's okay. Thanks. Good luck with that. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Thanks, Edge. Right, Cecil is berserked. We're gonna heal Edge. Cecil killed one of the marbles already, that's good. Digest will hurt a little bit, but it's not gonna be the end of the world. We're gonna toss a heal potion on him, which undoes everything. And Cecil will kill the last marble. Marbles are not a threat. And they're 5,500 experience each, so they're not terrible. I'm gonna give you a safety cure 2, Edge. Safety cure 2. And then float. We still have 300 MP left with so much MP. There's a save point here. I really don't need to use it. We're barely into this dungeon. But if we walk through this secret passage, we can get an Elven Bow. The Elven Bow is nice because it's more accurate than the Samurai Bow. The Samurai Bow boosts strength, so it's good for attacking. The Elven Bow is just generally more accurate. And boosts wisdom, interestingly enough. And will hit mages a little bit harder, so if you didn't have mute arrows. Let's blitz. I don't know. Okay, that's 2 on Rosa. That's 1 on Rydia. That's 1 on Cecil. 2 on Rydia, which is good. And where's the last? And Cecil. Cecil's a toad. Thanks, Cecil. Right, Cecil is still auto berserk. We're just gonna kill off Toad Lady. Toad Lady is not dangerous. Toad Lady actually doesn't do any damage. Everything in that fight just toads you. Literally all that fight can do is toad you. Which is really just annoying on your heal pots. Anyway, yeah, there's a couple things there. I'll keep moving, make sure I float again. There's no enemies that quake here, so it's not as important to stay floated as it is on the way down to the land of summon monsters. We're gonna dip off onto this path because there's stuff here. I just like to not take damage from the damage tiles, which you can tell which ones they are because they're glowing green. Like the ones on the way down to the Feymarch were glowing orange. Yay, more elemental arrows. I guess I'll hold on to those. Whatever. It's good to have a few, I suppose. The elemental arrows just don't have that much strength in them. Dang it, Edge. Ugh. This is the worst This is the worst outcome. Because Cecil is berserked. Cecil is auto-berserked. And then Edge gets turned into a toad. Well, he uncharmed himself. He does get charm as well, but let's cure you of all your debuffs. Digest is not a carry attack at all. And you're dead, because you have 2,000 health. Basically. Pretty much 2,000 health. Yay, Edge already leveled up. And Cecil levels up too, that's cool. We need more levels. More levels is good. Oh, we already looted all that, right. Oh, good. I'm just gonna hit them with a virus. Hit them with that virus. Let's cure 2. Let's input the cure 2. And now we get burned a bit for damage. Oh, Rydia's over 1000 HP. Nice job, Rydia. You're getting there. We're getting the levels we need, slowly. Slowly but surely. Go away, you. Cecil, get rid of another one. And Cecil should get rid of the last one after it punches him for a bit of damage. That was actually a decent hit. Gosh, having the Avenger is so nice. Just means that I don't have to do anything with him. We're going to do a safety cure 2 on Cecil, just because he can definitely hold it. He's got enough HP that I'm not going to be healing into max. It's fine. I need to float after this battle. Oh, this battle is fun. Edge is not going to kill anything. Single target that. Breath is not hitting things, except for Edge. Is everyone else immune to it or something? We'll heal you in battle. Thanks, Cecil, for finishing that one off. Yeah, just don't be like that, Edge. Okay, we'll take the punch. And that should be it. Goodbye, Marlboro. I'm gonna call them Marlboros, because that's what they're called in later Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I got my a refund on my heal pot. Oh, the joys of the Sylvan Cave. I should remind you, this is an optional dungeon. I don't have to be here. I feel like it, though. Yeah, Blitz is real good against these guys. As long as Edge doesn't get toaded. Cecil's clearly not immune to toad. That's one on each. Cecil's been untoaded. Rosa has been toaded. So Rosa and Edge are toads right now. Cecil is a toad as well. Edge is not a toad! Wonderful. Blitz. Get rid of all the toads. What else am I using Edge's MP for? Thanks, Cecil. Yeah. Cecil and Rosa got turned into toads, but Toad Lady goes away. And they still get experience when they're toads. The Mute Knife. Now that would have been really nice for that Asura fight. But oh well. I'm not using Cecil for healing. You know what? Let's save some heal pots. Yeah. That Mute Knife does extra damage to mages, and Edge can use it, basically. It's Edge's way of hitting mages. Not that I really have that many mages that I need to be hitting. It'll be useful against certain enemies, but generally not a weapon I want to have on. It's got okay attack power, it's just not, you know, amazing. It's just another racial weakness for him to hit. I'm just going to attack here. They're only going to croak 3 times. 2 of them miss. I think Rydia's immune. Maybe. I don't know. No, I think it's just bad accuracy. Let's get rid of the Toad Lady. Don't hit someone. Thank you. Go away, Toad Lady. No one likes you, Toad Lady. Give me that heal just so I can have more health. I don't know. May as well be a little bit more full. On the HP front. Toad Lady doesn't give that much experience, unfortunately. We're going to grab that elixir through the secret passage, and we don't need to float here, because there are no damage tiles on this floor. Fun fact. We have taken all the trap chests now. The Toad Lady chest that we had was the last one. We're just going to head into this little house here, where there's a couple chests featuring a cat claw. I don't know why I want this cat claw. I really don't know why I want this cat claw. It doesn't sell for, like, anything. Do I even want this? I guess over that. I'm not going to use that. And a poison claw. The game is giving them back to me. I feel like I should keep them. Why am I holding carrots? Why am I holding on to these? There's like a reason for most of these other things, but carrots, no. We're gonna ditch our carrots. I never use them anyway. Wow, humans! What are you doing here? Get out! What's this? That doesn't say anything. I won't let you take him! He had collapsed in front of this cave and has been unconscious since. Aren't we doing enough? Hello? Yang? Hello? Well, we can't really do anything there. Time to walk through here and get teleported out. It's okay. Just by walking down there, we've set a flag. That'll be important for other things. Now, let's drill out of this underground. We're gonna reopen this passage between the overworld and the underground, because, you know, that's important. And instead of going to Mysidia like we're supposed to, we're gonna go talk to Yang's wife. You know, who lives in Fabul. Yes, we're going back to Fabul. Welcome back to the town of Fabul. We've been here before. Not much has changed. I don't know. I guess the cat claw and the poison claw makes sense thematically. I don't know. I don't really want them though. I'm not going to use them on Edge. What? He's in the underground? Come on. Oops. This onion makes my eyes watery. But that's not the way he should be. Give him a good one with this. And we get a frying pan. It's just a pan. Time to dump something else. What do I want to dump? Oh, I don't know. Am I going to use these dwarf axes? I mean, I don't care about money. It's not like I care about money that much. We're going to do this because it's fun. We have a few other errands to run up here on the overworld now that we're back up here. But that's the first one. We found a pan. And she's basically told us, hey, go back to the Sylvan Cave. Make our way back through that dungeon. We don't have to open any of the chests anymore. We've already looted it. It's just get to the bottom as fast as possible and whack him. But I would kind of like to find my airship. You know? The airship that we had. This one that we parked over here. Yeah, I want this one. And the reason is, this airship can pick up the hovercraft. And we've got a thing to do with the hovercraft. Specifically over here. Because these rocks serve a purpose. Of course I get into an encounter. This should be over really fast. Yeah, good luck doing anything to me. Good luck doing anything to me at this point in the game. I'll take the extra heal pot. I'm not going to complain. We're going to take the hovercraft over here and head into this little grotto. We're in the Grotto Adamant. I'll talk to you. My dad found a funny ore, and you know what? He collects tails. Okay. I don't want to talk to you unless you have a tail for me. I have a tail. It's the rat tail. This thing that we picked up when we were visiting the Land of Summon Monsters, it was just chilling in a chest. We're going to give it to you. It's a rat tail I've been looking for. Okay, take the ore. And we found the adamant. Now what can we do with that adamant? Well, we're going to leave our hovercraft over here. We don't need it anywhere else. We're going to head underground. I actually don't think this airship can cross The... This airship can't cross the... No, this airship can. Cool. We can cross the lava fine. We don't need the Falcon for anything else. We're gonna leave it alone forever. And we're gonna go land back over here. Because, you know, Coco mentioned something about the adamant. So, we'll pay him a visit. It only seems like the right thing to do. We found the adamant. You're not gonna make another sword? You can't... We found the legendary ore. Here, take the legendary ore. This! The adamant! As a token of my gratitude, I'll make your old sword into a great one. And we give him the legend sword. That thing that I've been keeping in my key item track, like, listing as a key item that we have the whole game, we're finally giving that away. Yeah, that legend sword that we haven't been able to give up is finally gone. Hello. Come back later. Okay, maybe come to Great Spot. The boss looks happy. The boss looks happy. That's good. We're gonna leave. Because, you know, I don't need the legend sword. And I think thematically, even though you can probably just walk right back in, we're gonna go wake up Jan. We're gonna take care of two things at once here. There is actually one other side quest, but I'd like a little, like one more level on Rydia before we do that. We're probably fine on MP. I'm gonna say we're fine on MP, and we're just gonna go. All we need to do is get to the bottom of the cave. You know, we only need to take the branch that leads to Yang. We just need to walk straight down. Gotta keep floating, of course. We're gonna keep getting in battles against obnoxious enemies. You still got 10 viruses in you. 10 is still a lot. What else am I going to use those on? Like, we're not taking any particularly difficult fights here. Of course that didn't do anything. Good, you two have berserked yourself now, because that's what you do. Just punch. Get rid of more enemies. There's that heal. Mostly for Cecil. Please get rid of that thing. Okay. We're done with that encounter. Yay, 5,000 more experience. I mean, they're worth a decent amount of experience down here. It's actually a decent place to get experience for now. It's not the best one we have access to, but it's up there, I will say. Well, it's the best one we have access to without advancing the plot a tiny bit further, but there'll be more better experience places before the next real hurdle. Right? Thanks for reminding me to float. Float's important. But we only have one more screen after this, so this is a much faster trip down. Yay, back attacks. And you're going to get rid of my edge. I mean, Cecil is back Road Witch, so he shouldn't... And the Fire 2s don't do bonus damage to Edge because he's small. Okay, Edge is at least not charmed anymore. We're changing rows, or not. This is why back attacks are bad. Okay, Cecil, start getting rid of things. I'm going to start reviving people with life potions, because that's what I got. I have tons of life potions. Rosa, get Edge a life potion because he's fast. He doesn't need to be healed to do anything with that either. Seriously, Cecil? Oh no, Cecil can't cover because he's berserked. But seriously, Mobile? Well, we get extra experience on these two. Not that these two need it. Back attacks are not good. This is why we keep these people in the back row. You get rid of that. And you need to do just cautionary cure 2 on you two. To make sure you're doing well on HP. You can walk right past that door, or that staircase, and head down this staircase. And I don't even need to float on this floor, so we're just trying to get to the end of the screen. Go away, tiny toad. Edge still needs health, but Toad Lady didn't die. Wow. Cecil, can you take a turn? Okay. Cool, you canceled each other out. That means one of you dies. And the other one, or Toad Lady, should die very soon. Goodbye, Toads. Thanks for your meager amount of experience. They're not worth it. Not as much as the Marlboros are. Marlboros. That's what they're called in other games. Okay. Cool. Well, one of you is gone. Heal potions are less valuable than Rosa MP. Cecil MP I don't care about. Cecil can use his MP to heal all he wants, but Rosa MP is very valuable, so we're going to use the heal pot. Just so Cecil can do damage, because he can't do damage when he's a toad. Thanks, Edge. Goodbye, Toads. Ah, so many errands to run. We made it! Yay! We're gonna give Yang a good whack on the head. Oh, don't! I'm still so not happy. Already time for training? Let me sleep a little longer. Oh, Cecil! Young! Oh, great! Sylph saved me when I was in trouble. Your brave act saved the dwarves. I am going with you. No, stay and rest. You stay and rest. The whole world is in danger. I cannot... It's no place for the injured man. We don't need Young. Who are you? I'm Prince Edge of Eblon. Much better at fighting than you, man. Eblon? So you are a ninja? Then I will... No, don't force yourself. We'll help them instead. Huh? She is a caller. She can call us. We'll help you. Thank you. And Rydia has learned Sylph. Sylph is really good. Sorry, I cannot be of any help now. That's okay, Yang. I mean, we do have room for you in our party, technically, but okay. I guess the game doesn't want to give us Yang as a final party member. The game doesn't actually let you choose. I feel like the game wanted to let you choose party members, like Sid and Yang, but then it made them... Or even Edward. I mean, he's still there. By chilling in Toroya. We haven't talked to him in a while. Let's go back to the Forge. I want to finish up all these little side things. This part. So we're going to go back to the Forge. Talk to you. Are you done? No. Cool. It's more than that. I think it might be a plot thing. I wouldn't surprise me if it was a plot thing. Let's head back up. Because we still gotta go pay a visit to Yang's wife. Because, you know, that's important. We're gonna go talk to Young's wife. Yay, lots of slow walking. I mean, this is basically gonna wrap up this side quest. Now that we've gotten ourselves summoned from Yang, we gotta give her Yang's wife her pan back. You know, we still have this. Here you go. I'm sorry for taking your time. Take this with you. And we get the spoon. Don't worry about me. Tell Yang to get well soon and fight with you. Sure, he'll do that in, like, the sequel. Okay. Edge is level 40. Let's look at the spoon. The spoon is just a dart. No one can equip it. But when you dart it in battle, it does ridiculous damage. It's basically a free quad 9 on anything of your choosing that with edge that you can get once. I mean, I'm probably going to be using it on a tougher boss, just because, you know, a boss that I like to get through. There's one boss that's actually particularly tedious that I have in mind for it. Anyway, there is actually one more thing that I think we can probably do before we head to the next area, although I would like maybe a little bit more experience. Yeah, we're probably fine. But we'll take care of that next time. I'll see you then.